Hi guys, just a quick disclaimer. I'm not your lawn care guru. Do your own research and your own Hi guys, just a quick disclaimer. I'm not your lawn care guru. Do your own due diligence. Don't have to copy everything I do. Hi again guys, hope you're doing well. Monday morning, still a bit damp, but the weather's looking a lot better this week, so I'm really looking forward to getting some more work pushed out. I'm just going to show you the job I'm on now. So this is a regular job me and Mike do. We do a regular mowing schedule on this, but also we do the lawn care. So what Michael's done this morning, he's already mowed the lawn just to bring the height down so it's easier to scarify. And what he's doing now, he's using the Scissors rotorate to scarify in 2 directions, and then we'll clear up. And then after that, we'll think, you know, does it need another scarify or not? I think 2 on this occasion is probably going to be enough. And I'm just going around the edge at the moment with this Wolfgarten manual scarifier like this. It's very hard to get the machines close to the edges, so I'm just going to go along like this. And then once I've come one way, I'm going to go another way. And you can see there's the aerator, and we've got the solid tines fitted at the moment, which I think is good enough for this time of year. We're not doing any particular overseeding today, even though I've already put some Jack's Magic in here with some seed. And if there's any bare patches at the end of this job, I'm just going to go around and put a little bit on. And it's a great time of year to do that, especially while the weather's still damp, and also it's going to warm up soon. This is a great machine because it's got an automatic drive on it, so it's really good on the body. See these patches on the side? These are the bits, or the areas I'm going to put the seed down after, because they're a bit bare of grass at the moment. I'm going to come along the other way now. You see the areas where it's flat? That's because we sprayed iron on about a month ago. See, it's killed the moss. I'm not going to use the machines on these banks. What I'm going to do here, I'm just going to use this manual one and just come down the sides like this, just to improve it. It's a bit dangerous to have the machines on this bank. I mean, some of you might look at this already and think, oh, that looks really good after you've just mowed it, but sometimes you've got to come down the ladder before going back up the ladder. I find a lot of lawns look good from a distance, even when they're full of weed. You know, once they've got stripes in and it's from a distance, they all look pretty good. But you know, if you get close to it, there is thatch and moss in there. You know, there's weeds as well. So I always keep a bit of extra Jack's Magic on there. Better to always come out with more than what you need. I've got a job later where we're doing a lawn care work, but also they want a new washing line fitted. So I've got some post fasts to do that and a few tools. There's Michael, he's doing the new direction now. It looks a bit messy at the moment, guys, but I'll tell you what, when we've finished clearing up, it looks quite good. So we're not going too deep. All we're trying to do with the scarifier is scratch the surface of the soil. Because it's not an overseeding job, I'm not going to be too aggressive on it. And also I want it to recover, you know, ready for June, and for it to start looking a lot better during May. This is how I like to clear up the debris, guys. I like to blow the grass in from the outside, get it all off the hard surfaces first, and just blow it in, you know, maybe a metre up to 2 metres in, and then I just like to get the rake out. I don't like to overdo the blower. I quite enjoy using a rake, and when you've got one of these landscaping rakes, it makes it a lot easier. So I'll just get that out there. You know, I'm a great believer is that you don't have to use a machine for everything, guys. Sometimes it's good just to turn the machine off and just put some elbow grease into it. Michael already started, but yeah, basically I'll just put it into one channel, and then Michael just comes up the middle with the leaf grabber. I don't know why we call it a leaf grabber, Mike, because it pretty much grabs anything, doesn't it? Yeah. You could call it the apple grabber, the grass grabber, the thatch grabber, the dog poo grabber. Oh, I ain't done that one. The grabber. Now, when we first started doing work on this customer's lawn a few years ago, there was a lot more moss and debris coming out, but you'll find year on year, if you keep doing the work, it gets easier and easier. I would argue that most of the debris in there is grass and thatch rather than moss, but it tends to get mossier up here because of the shadow of the house and some of the hedges. Wherever down there you haven't got the shadow, and also it stays less wet because it's more of a slope, so when it rains, the rain seems to run off a bit quicker. So generally less moss in these kind of areas. Guys, let me know in the comments below, is there anything more satisfying than this? Look at that. Oh, I can't think of anything more satisfying than that. We've also cleaned the inside of the curbs, and for an hour and a half's work build, I think the customer's going to be happy with that. Well guys, just working this seed into the grooves and the small holes we've made. Michael came along here earlier with his small fork and just made a few holes. It's a bit steep here for a machine, and also it was a bit wet this morning, so the machines tend to slide, so I didn't want to create any damage on here. But the machines were really good for the flats today. Not looking too bad considering what we've just put it through, all the stress. So it wasn't an overseeding job. The only reason I've put the compost and the lawn seed around here is because the grass is a bit sparse and it struggles. So the last few years I've been doing this just to improve it. That's the end of the video, guys.